Welcome to Preparing for the Unexpected. I'm your host, Alex Fullick, and as always, I like to talk about things related to crisis communications, business continuity, resilience, COVID, well-being, anything that can help you, your organization, or your community prepare for, respond to, and overcome adverse situations. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please feel free. You can find me on LinkedIn. I am the only Alex Fullick there. I'm really easy to find, and I do respond to everything I get. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've seen over the last couple of weeks, and that is monitoring of social media networks for potential situations. There's been all kinds of comments lately, even what appears to be death threats, or at least incitement to death threats. As BCP people, or disaster recovery, or crisis communication responders, anything along those lines, we need to be aware of what's going on and what could go on. There are applications out there that can help you monitor situations in your neighborhoods to find out if something that's happening on the other side of your city could have an impact on you. Do you have a lot of employees that live that way? If something occurs in that area, can these people either get home or can they even get to the office? Would they be able to work from home? Would they want to work from home? Can some of these incitements on social media create disturbances that would impact your facilities? You may have had a bad product launch, responded maybe not so well to a situation, a complaint, anything along that lines, and now all of a sudden you have a flash mob in one part of the city protesting you or showing up at your place, and you don't know what to do now. They've just shown up. However, if you were monitoring social media networks, you might have had an idea that something was up and that something could happen. And you could pull out those plans and proactively get ready for something, send people home, suspend operations, and just clear the area, get out of the way. You never know. Look at flash mobs. They set up things, situations where they show up somewhere and yeah, looks great, but a lot of it's done quickly. Well, sometimes it can be done quickly for negative reasons too. And you have to monitor these things: school shootings, active shooters, people that are criticizing your company and seem to be escalating their comments. You got to do a search. Keep your eyes open as to what's going on. Look at your plans. Do you have people that look after these kind of things, monitor these things? Police forces do it. I've had a police lieutenant from Massachusetts on the show a couple of times, and both times he's mentioned that there are applications that he looks at to know that in a neighboring community there is an active shooter, or school is in lockdown for something, or that there is a burglary or some other car chase or something happening, so he can be aware of it. And if it's coming his way, something he needs to worry about, they can proactively get resources in place to deal with that situation. Are you doing that, or are you just waiting for things to happen and then trying to respond, which means you're always playing catch up? Take a look at social media, monitor things. There's all kinds of hashtags you can look for. You can set up criteria, just like alert messages for search engines or news outlets. You only want to see stories related to forest fires, as an example. You can do those kind of things with some of these social media apps and monitor and find out what's going on. Set that up, proactively identify situations, and see if you can proactively respond rather than playing catch up. In the meantime, stay prepared, everybody. If you liked that video, thumbs up. If you didn't like that video, thumbs down. But leave me a message and let me know your thoughts. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. And in the meantime, stay prepared, everybody.